stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up.
Wing Tigers.
And welcome back to Beyond the Scoreboard. My name is Corleah Webb.
And I'm Zach Zaleska.
Now let's kick this off with football. Last Friday, we had our senior night against DeSoto Central.
All fall athletes got recognized for the sports they played.
We also had, during that game, halftime with band, which was, might I say, phenomenal. I think they did really well. The composition was nice, and the weather outside was nice in general. Because during our last two football games of the season, it's been pretty rainy and, stormy. So I feel like it's a good to have, that sort of change up. Yeah,
it was terrible the last two games before the senior night. With all the rain, the hurricanes that came in. It was really great Saturday night. It was Friday night. With the clear weather, clear skies, phenomenal temperatures, great football atmosphere. And band, they had a performance and graded festival. They did really good in that. Mm-hmm. Going to St. Louis.
Yeah.
They played 16th out of 70. And honestly, they're really great. They're a great team. Even though they're super great and all, they didn't qualify for finals. But playing in 16th out of 70, that's phenomenal work. I'm just saying, yeah.
Now we're moving on to boys golf. They played at state this Monday and Tuesday. And honestly, I'm really proud of them for even making it to state. But unfortunately, they lost to Madison Central.
Yeah, they had a phenomenal season.
Mm-hmm.
With Jaden Oisby, one of their top guys there. Their whole team's seniors, which is really hard to build on next year because a lot of them are going to college or whatever they're going to do. And hopefully next year they can build off those seniors and whoever the team is next year. I hope they do well. I hope they do better than this year. They make it to they win it all out.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I hope next year's team would can stand up to the records that this year's team has made. You know.
Yeah, I think this year we broke records actually.
Yeah. Now let's talk about soccer. Yesterday we had an in-school soccer game. And we played
Lafayette.
We played Lafayette. We beat them and
3-0.
Yeah.
It was a great game, great weather. It was a little hot, not too hot. It was pretty windy, but I think overall the Tigers played phenomenally. The girls soccer team, they didn't have a lot of penalties either. It was mostly Lafayette. Lafayette had a lot of penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Their team is filled with 7th and 8th graders for a high school team, which is kind of odd, but shout out to the soccer team. I think they're going to have a phenomenal season this year. Hopefully they make it to state and win it all like the boys did last year. The boys' season this year is coming up. Their season's coming up. They had a scrimmage right after the game. Sadly, I didn't get to see it, but I know they probably did good, and I can't wait to see this season, what's coming for them.
Yeah, and if you want to hear more about the girls' soccer game, please go check out EOT. Coming up, we have a package on it. So... And then next up, we have
boys basketball.
They had a jamboree last Saturday, and I think they won. I'm pretty proud of them for it.
They won.
So, yeah, I'm anticipating the season.
The girls' team, the boys' team, I think they're going to have a phenomenal season this year. Yeah. With a lot of good players on their team. I think they can go far. They can go far in the season.
I agree.
I'm excited to see how their season's going to go for them.
Yeah. Speaking of basketball, we have a player here.
Oh, I'm Cooper.
Now, how did you prepare for this upcoming season?
So Coach Neely and us, we did a lot of practicing, and that's basically it. We just a lot of practicing.
I know you guys recently got a new coach. How is it with him?
I like him. He seems like a good guy. Our team's playing good,
Mm-hmm.
We all high morale, Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a pretty good guy.
Yeah. What are your expectations for this season?
I think we're going to win a lot more games than people expect.
Yeah.
And I just think we're going to exceed expectations.
And is there any motivation behind playing basketball for this long?
Well, you just like it. If you play it for this long, I feel like you just build up,
mm-hmm.
That's just, what you do. I don't know. You just play a lot.
And what are you most excited for this season?
Just playing with my friends. I feel like just one final ride, just hooping.
Thank you.
Is that it? I don't know.
Yeah, you did good.
Are you gonna say it?
And finally, here are our upcoming sports to look out for.
Next Thursday, November 1st, we have a home football game against Oxford. On November 2nd, we also have cross country state championships followed by band state championships. And finally, November 4th, we have a soccer game at Lewisburg. Make sure you go show your support for your Tigers.
Thank you. That was a great podcast, and make sure to check out our socials. For Instagram, it's Hernando Tiger Sports Network, and for TikTok, it's Hernando Sports Network. Also, shout out to EOT at EOT_HHS on both Instagram and TikTok.
Big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up, stretch out, big bands, whoa, whoa, flex up.